When I grew up, I feel like I was very naive to the nature of how the world really operates. And the more I've done podcasts, and frankly, you get invited to interesting things and you meet like rich people and famous people and billionaires. And I went to Davos this year, which I think people think makes me some kind of like, I don't know. I wasn't, if the Illuminati at Davos, they didn't invite me into that room. But I got to see like really powerful people and world leaders and all those kinds of things. And I've sat here and interviewed so many CIA spies, and I've learned that there are things going on out of plain sight. So the version of reality that the average person has as they go through their life, how has the work you've done over the last several decades of your career shifted your belief about the version of reality that actually exists? Like how are they different?
So I can answer it easily because I was just like you. I would say I was naive. And in fact, by the way, I want to quickly acknowledge that I'm probably naive today, even with what you've heard, because there may be a level above the level above the level above that I'm not seeing or I'm choosing not to see. I can tell you the exact evolution for me, not dissimilar to you. I grew up in the 50s and 60s. I believe the courts will always come up with a fair decision. I believe that the IRS will only collect money and destroy people with good reason, and they won't do it with bad reason. I believed everything. And a lot of it right up until COVID, by the way, right up until seeing what went on with both mass vaccination and the mass control through fear. Here's what I want to tell you I've learned. It's not that unusual, I think. I think it's easy to embrace, which is that are human beings the same as they were 1,000 years ago? Are human beings the same as they were in Caesar's time? What did Caesar do, by the way? A Caesar, pick a Roman emperor. Whatever the fuck they wanted to do. They had sex with who and what they wanted. 8 years old, 10 years old, boy, girl, whatever it may be. Even in King Farouk's time in Egypt, one of the last kings of Egypt, if you were a house guest, they'd say to you, we're going to have dinner at 6. We can send somebody to your room. Do you want a young boy or a young girl? No shame to it. No problem whatsoever. The rich and powerful people, like the ones you were describing at Davos, often go from, I already have all the money. I've already had all the fame. I've already had all the influence. What do I want to do now? And sometimes they want to do forbidden things. Have an affair. Keep a girl in an apartment. These are easy, right? Cheat on my wife. These are easy still. 14-year-old girl. Uh-oh. Not getting so easy anymore, but I've done all the other stuff. And that's what the Epstein piece appeals to, which is the forbidden.